Welcome, fellow underachievers, to the Average Idiot Sunday Funday interactive quiz. The only show on the internet where C is a passing grade and I don't know is a valid lifestyle choice. I'm your host, and today we're testing to see if you've got a PhD in common sense or if your brain is actually just three raccoons in a trench coat. Get your fingers ready, because you, the chat audience, will be the stars of this show, competing with one another to find out who is smarter than the average idiot. And all you have to do to take part is to answer the questions that appear on screen in the chat box, and your response will be recorded. Only answer once per question, though, because the slave labour monkeys that I've hired as mods might mistake your frustrated jabbering as spam and put you in timeout. Later on, we will be joined by some panel guests who will be duking it out using limp spaghetti for swords in an intellectual contest that promises to be, well, underwhelming at best. But first, let you introduce you to my special guest co-host for this evening, the king of the clubhouse, the legend of the live stream, that is the one, the only, Society X. Big up, Jimmy.
Oh, it's too kind, Reese. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining.
How are you tonight, my friend?
I'm very good. Yeah, great introduction, Reese. I mean, wow.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Are you ready for the quiz?
I can't wait.
Who's your money on?
Moss side. My money is on Moss side.
On Moss side?
Yep.
That's an interesting choice. Farmer Floyd, I do believe, won. I don't know if he won the last one or one of the last ones. Susan won one as well.
Oh, yes, I remember Susan trumping something. Yeah, I remember that.
Yep, she did really well. So this is going to be a game of two halves this evening. So we have a panel quiz that's going on. So if you go on to, I'll just drop the link into the chat as it happens. Just give me 1 second. I will drop the link into the chat, and you find people that want to join us on the show can join in for it'll basically be a 3-minute round where you answer as many questions as possible. And you'll be competing against 3 other people. So there'll be 4 members selected from the chat to join us up here on panel and compete for that prize. And then there will also be a quiz where you guys in the audience in the chat get to compete. And there are prizes. There are prizes, Jamie.
Yep. So there'll be a quiz for the people in the chat. That's brilliant. And then there'll be a separate quiz as well for 4 volunteers to come on panel and fight it out between the 4. Is that right?
That is absolutely correct, yep.
Right, so 4 volunteers then. I'm
quite excited, Jamie. I'm quite excited. I think it's going to be a good night.
Did you see already?
Yeah. So I'm just going to go and say hello to the people that we've got in the chat so far. We have gifted some memberships this evening already. So
I didn't win.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Unfortunately, this is not a channel where we rig things. So, all the winners are going to be organic, and unfortunately, that means that the winners of the gifted memberships will be organic as well. So, good evening, Mr. Yentalu, Under a Blood Red Sky, long-time channel subscriber. Thank you very much for joining us. Why, though? I have no idea why, just for the fuck of it. Good evening, sir. Thank you very much for popping in. Who else have we got? Mr. Jamar. Thank you for coming. Batman. Oh, wow. Batman is an awesome guy. I've spoken to him many, many, many times. Brilliant supporter of the channel. Great to have you here. He's traveling right now, but he will be listening in. Good to see that we're back on live. Rob Lyon, thank you very much for joining. Who else we got? Libertarian Minded, the first person to rejoin the membership for this new revamped channel format. Thank you for your support. Definitely appreciated. Indian is on here. He says his money's on eyes to see. Unfortunately, there is no Bible section about this quiz, so eyes might not be in the running there. And Sasha, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Mickey Mouse, good to have you here. And Rob's battery's dying, so he's just going to join in the chat question. So, so what we're going to do first is we'll do 10 questions. of the first quiz and allow people of the chat quiz.
Just give me a second to share this, Reese. Just hang fire. See
Sure, no problem.
Join. Give me a second.
Yeah, so I'll just go through what sort of format it's going to take. We are going to do 10 questions off of the chat quiz to start off with. And then if in that 10, by the time we've done that 10 questions, we've got a couple of panel guests on, we'll have them on one at a time to do their questions. And then we'll do 20 more of the chat questions, then some more panel guests, and then the last 20 of the live stream chat quiz. So I hope you guys have brought your thinking caps. Some of the questions might be quite tricky, so don't blame me if I leave some people scratching their heads. Oh, and thank you very much to Mr. Mickey Mouse. Look at this, a legend in the house with a £20 super chat. Mickey, thank you very, very much. It is most appreciated, and we love the support. We really, really do. Thank you very much. That's going to go into the prize pot fund, and that means that you guys, the channel supports itself in this way. So thank you very, very much for your donation, Mr. Mickey Mouse. So yeah, I think it's an interesting format, and I believe it has, what do they call it? Woo! Legs 11. Legs 11. Good evening, Mr. DP. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Welcome to the show. Like I say, if you do want to join us on for the panel section of the quiz, feel free to click on the panel link, and we will get you on here and get your questions lined up for you. So I think
does each person on panel get individual questions to themselves?
Yes. So when you have multiple people on panel and they're all trying to answer the same questions, it does get a bit chaotic. So we're going to have basically a timed round where I'll set a timer for 3 minutes, and the idea is to answer as many questions in that 3 minutes as possible. And whoever answers the most questions out of the 4 contestants on the panel quiz will win the panel prize. So a bit of a smaller pool than in the live quiz, so there is more chance of winning if you do join that panel quiz section, because you're competing against less people. It depends on how fast you are at answering the questions as well. So with the live quiz, obviously you have to wait for the question to be read out in its entirety before you can answer. But in the panel quiz, if you are smart and you know the answer before I've read the options, you can interrupt me.
Oh.
And that might be a sneaky little way of getting some more questions in, getting to boost that score. And if you don't know the answer, do just say pass, and we'll move on to the next question. So that being said, we are at 20 people in the chat. I don't know if I want to give it a little bit longer to give more people time to come in. What do you think, Jamie?
Not sure. What 23 now? 23. Is anyone
23 in the chat? Yeah.
Is there any volunteers who wants to go first?
Yeah, we could actually. That's probably a good idea. While we're waiting for people to come in, we could get a panel member on first and get their questions out of the way, and then that gives more people time to come in. And obviously, it's people answering questions on stream, and that's what people have come here to see, I think. It can't be just to listen to my dulcet tones, Jamie. I don't believe that for 1 second.
Definitely not.
Absolutely not. I mean, I'm just the average idiot. That's it. Nobody comes to see the average idiot. They can just walk around town centres and see them. There's loads of them.
I see the filming out. Some guy got knocked out disgusting in Leeds. I'm fuming. Just a young lad just stood there. You know, like where they go and film on nights out. It's horrible. It's his latest video. Yes, Rob's going to go first. You've got a guess.
Lovely. So the link is in. Want to click on that, Rob, and join us. This is a different software to what we normally use, Jamie.
Talk Studio. Yeah, it took a couple of minutes to set up, but it seems all right. It does. So one of the things that I want to do as well is give you guys an opportunity to if you've got anything that you want to promote channel-wise,
if you want to drop me a message on my YouTube page after the event, I'll put a community post up. Drop me a link on there. We'll take a look at the content, and in the next quiz, promote your channel, that sort of thing. So that what I want to do is promote other content makers that are producing similarly good quality content on this channel, so that you guys can see some of the great stuff that's going on panel. So do me a favor, Mr. Rob Lyon, would you just pop your camera on very, very briefly so that I can see that you are a real person and not an AI quiz bot that's just going to answer all the questions and can't possibly get one wrong, and then we'll pop you on the screen. Just a quick flash will do it, my friend. I'm not sure if I've got a banner on here, Jamie. I don't know.
Let's have a look. Styles. Have a look.
Design, maybe.
Yeah, you need a forward
overlay. There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Right,
there we go. Good evening. Is that Mr. Rob Lyon?
Are you there, Rob?
I am. Can you hear me?
We can indeed. Thank you very much for joining us, my friend. How are you?
I'm all right, but you're if you and Jamie are talking, you're echoing on my end.
You there? I can't hear anyone.
No, it's all right now. That's all.
Has it sorted itself out?
It has.
Fantastic. So, yeah, thank you for joining us. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Rob.
I'm a tapper of the keys, and I live in Nottinghamshire.
Wonderful. Nice part of the country, that.
It's all right. We've got some bandits, though, but there's an old boy that lives under a bridge, and he seems to be sorting them out, so it's all good.
All right. Fantastic. Well, oh, you just dropped off again there. 1 second.
Can't hear you.
You dropped off there, mate.
Did I? Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I don't know whether I clicked something at this end. I'm still trying to learn the software.
The
right? Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. I need to defer to your expertise if that's what you do for a living.
Yeah. Do you know what you need to do?
What's that?
Tap them keys.
Tap, tappity tap.
Nah, tap them keys.
So we are going to get you going with your 30 second. You won't answer very many questions in that, will you? Your 3 minute timer.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second.
So what's the options? If I need to pass, do I just say pass, or what's the
Yep, if you need to pass, just say pass. If you know the answer to the question before I finish the reading the question out, then by all means go ahead and interrupt me. And if you get the answer correctly, then I'll stop reading the question. If your answer's not right, then I will just hang back and I'll continue reading the question and the options of the question. So they are multiple choice, but you do have 3 minutes to get as many right as possible.
Go on then. Let's have it.
Okay. So your time starts now. Which country has the most natural time zones, 12, due to its overseas territories? Is it
Russia.
A, Russia? You answered Russia. That's not the correct answer, unfortunately. So is it A, Russia, B, China, C, USA, or D, France?
France.
France is the correct answer, sir. What is the rarest blood type in humans worldwide? A negative, B positive, C, O negative, or D, AB negative?
D.
Correct answer is D negative. Congratulations. Which artist painted The Persistence of Memory, famous for its melting clocks? Was it A, Pablo Picasso, B, Joan Miro, C, René Magritte, or D, Salvador Dali?
Not a clue, so A.
The correct answer was D, Salvador Dali.
Motherfucker.
What is the capital city of Switzerland? A, Basel, B, Zurich, C, Geneva,
Zurich.
or D, Bern? You answered
Oh,
B,
it's not.
Zurich. It is not. It's
Bern.
Bern.
Yes.
Which chemical element has the symbol W? A, water, B, white gold, C, tungsten, or D, wolframite? Would you like me to repeat the question?
No. I honestly don't know. They're all obviously ridiculous answers. I don't know. Wolframite, maybe? I don't know.
The correct answer is C, tungsten.
God, fuck me, of course it is.
How many bones are in a typical adult human body? A, 215, B, 206, C, 212, or D, 198?
C.
The correct answer is B, 206. So not quite there. Which sea is considered to be the saltiest on Earth? A, the Dead Sea. B, the Red Sea.
Dead Sea.
That's correct. Congratulations. Who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean? A, Harriet Quimby. B, Amelia Earhart. C, Bessie Coleman. Or D, Amy Johnson?
B, Amelia Earhart.
Correct answer is B, Amelia Earhart. What is a main ingredient in the Japanese dish sashimi? A, fried rice. B, raw fish. C, tofu. Or D, seaweed?
D, seaweed.
Oh, the correct answer is B, raw fish.
No way.
And that is 3 minutes. Congratulations. So
that went quick.
It does go very quick, doesn't it? So in those 3 minutes, you answered 10 questions. You answered 9 questions. 6 were incorrect, and you got 3 right.
Wow, that's a win, I guess.
Well, there's some tough questions in there.
Yeah,
some tough questions. I didn't want to make it too easy for people.
No, but and there are a bunch where there's 2 answers that one or the other is absolutely right, and you just have to flip a coin. Basically, you're just like meh, whatever.
Yeah, it can be a bit sort of which one do I put, and then you kind of got to make a decision, and you're under the clock as well, so that increases the pressure too.
Of course it does.
But you've given it a good crack, Rob. Thank you for being the first one up.
No worries.
So what we're going to do is I really should be more organised, shouldn't I? I need a pen and a piece of paper, and we'll just record what your score is. So
awesome. I'll jump down, and then hopefully every single person will jump up and beat the crap out of me. That's what we want to see.
Well, I like that you've set
people.
I'd like that you've set the target somewhere that's achievable. If you'd have got like all your questions right, people would have been like, "Forget that, I've got no chance."
Cheers, Reese. Thanks for that. Mate.
Well, no, you still might be in with it. You still might be in with a chance of coming up and taking that £10 Amazon gift voucher.
Sorry.
So if that is the case, if nobody else comes on, then you win by default. Win-win situation for you, my friend.
No. People are going to come on now after seeing my performance. They can absolutely beat the fuck out of me. So come on, guys, jump up, make me feel like an idiot. It's all good.
It's all right, mate. I'll always think of you as smarter than the average idiot. Thank you very much for joining us on stream, Rob. Appreciate it.
Have a good one, mate. I'll be
Thank you.
Chat.
You take care. So that was Rob. Well done, Rob. Scored 3 out of 9 correctly. Can anybody beat that, Mr. Jamie? Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear my cat yowling in the background. I think he wants to go out. So,
you hear me?
Okay, I can indeed hear you, Mr. Jamie. If you guys can hear my cat yowling in the background. Everything gone all right? So, yeah, that was that was a lot of fun. That was Rob joining us on channel there. So we are going to go ahead. We've now got 30 people in the chat. We are going to go ahead and start the portion that you guys have all been waiting for, which is the live stream part of the chat. So once again, just a reminder to you, pop your answers, pop the number of your answer in the live stream chat, and your answer will be recorded. Only put one answer per question in the chat, because the YouTube algorithm might label your answer as spam, and you don't want that because it might time you out. But with that being said, just bear with me 1 second. We will get this show on the road. Got to do some more clicking of mice. I should employ Rob to come and click the mouse for me. What do you reckon? So we'll share that up on here now. Pop this banner down. Figure out how to do this. Oh, I can't get it to work, guys and girls. There we go. Take that overlay off and show this on screen. Why is it, hang on, why is it not showing on screen? It's all going Pete Tong, people. It's all going Pete Tong. Okay, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. I really should have practiced this beforehand, shouldn't I? Give me just 1 moment, guys. This is the level of professionalism that you've all come to enjoy. I'm sure that you appreciate the level of craftsmanship that goes into producing these particular shows. Like I say, it's, part of it's because it's new software. When I was on StreamYard, relatively straightforward to get this to work, but it does just a little bit different with the live stream software. unfortunately not. It's not editing anything on my screen. See what the chat's saying. Has it all gone quiet as well, or can you guys hear me? Yeah, and I do need to tap every key on the screen. I think what's going to end up happening, I think, is I'm just going to have to basically ask the questions and have people just answer in the chat. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get that one started. Not ideal, I do apologise. So I have removed the banner. I've also inadvertently removed my logo as well. So unfortunately, it's all gonna be Pete Tong. It's all gonna be Pete Tong, guys and girls. And I was hoping that Jamie might have been on here to help me out with it and figure out what I'm doing wrong. So, oh dear. So there is a small timer before the first question that wouldn't have been an issue had it been on screen, because you'd have been able to see it counting down. But we are 15 seconds away, so get your fingers on the buzzers, guys. Get ready, because your first question is coming up. So question number 1. Which NASA mission successfully launched on April the 1st, 2026, carrying the first crewed lunar mission in over 50 years? Was it number 1, Apollo 18, number 2, Orion Prime, number 3, Lunar Gateway, or number 4, Artemis 2? So just press the number of the answer that you want to input into the chat. And the correct answer was, of course, the Artemis 2 mission. And Jamie, Wido, Rob Lyon, Yen2, Sasha, Popper, you guys all got that correct. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Do just answer the number, the number of the answer as I read it out. So, like I say, it'll be either 1, 2, 3, or 4. Just read that out, and we'll be able to get the answers entered in. So, next question. Which AI giant reached a valuation of 852 billion this week after closing a massive 122 billion funding round? Was it A, Anthropic? 1, Anthropic, 2, OpenAI, 3, Mistral AI, or 4, DeepMind? The correct answer was OpenAI. Quite a few of you's got that right. David, Wytho, NC, Sasha, James, Megabus Driver. Fantastic. So, yep, a lot of you's getting that right. It's a lot of money, is that, though? It shows that AI is probably the future. It'll end up replacing me doing this, I think. In a primetime address, President Trump stated that military objectives in which country were nearing completion, but threatened to hit extremely hard in 2 to 3 weeks. Was it 1, Ukraine, 2, Iran, 3, Yemen, or 4, Syria? And the correct answer was, of course, Iran. Donald Trump embodying his inner George Bush and threatening to bomb them back into the Stone Age. So everybody got that right, of course. Lots of people up to date with their weekly news. So well done, you guys, for paying attention to the mainstream media. See, so sometimes it does serve to pay attention. So next question coming up. Which country officially launched its decennial national census on the 1st of April 2026, aimed at counting over 1.4 billion people? Was it number 1, China, number 2, Indonesia, number 3, India, or number 4, Nigeria? And the correct answer is number 3, India. So 34% of you got that right. Most people said China. I think there's slightly more than 1.4 billion people living in China, but India are fast catching them up. So Wido, NC537, Poppy and Sasha all got that correct. My commiserations to the people that said China. Not quite right, unfortunately. Next question coming up. Which hardware manufacturer provided the majority of the 13,800 chips purchased by Mistral AI following their £830 million financing deal this week? Was it number 1, Intel, number 2, AMD, number 3, Nvidia, or number 4, Qualcomm? Hang on a second. Didn't the earlier question say that was OpenAI that had that £830 million deal? Either way, Nvidia won. Nvidia is the correct answer with 55%. Poppy, NC, Jay, James, David's Cafe, Sasha, all getting that correctly. That's what I get for trusting AI to come up with the questions. It's, I think it's got that one wrong. Not this question. I think this question was right, but I think the question earlier might have been wrong because I don't think it was OpenAI that sold for 830 million. As of April the 1st, 2026, what is the new mandatory national living wage in the United Kingdom? Is it number 1, £11.44, number 2, £12, number 3, £12.71, or number 4, £13.50? Correct answer coming up. And most of you got that right, 73%. It is £12.71. So Poppy, Rob Lyon, Megabus Driver, Marie, NC537, Yentalu, David's Calf, and Jmar all got that correct. So £12.71. So yeah, that means that the gap between the poorest among us and the richest among us is getting smaller. I don't think so. Next question. Which major fintech firm announced on April the 1st that it is withdrawing from the US market to focus on its European and UK operations? Number 1, Monzo. Number 2, Revolut. Number 3, Starling. Or number 4, Klarna? And the correct answer will be with us in just a moment. And the correct answer was Monzo. So 19% of you guys got that correct. Rob Lyon and Sasha both got that correct. The majority of you said Klarna. I thought it was Klarna as well, but apparently not. It's Monzo. Next question coming right up. Pope Leo XIV led his first Easter Mass at the Vatican on April the 5th, 2026, issuing a plea for peace in which escalating conflict? The Russo-Ukrainian War, the Iran War, the Myanmar Civil War, or the Sudanese conflict? So that's 1, the Ukrainian War, 2, the Iran War, 3, the Myanmar Civil War, or 4, the Sudanese conflict. And the correct answer is the Iran War. 40% of you got that right. Megabus driver, Jamar, Diwongo, and James. Well done to you guys. Thank you very much. Which social media platform is facing a landmark legal challenge in Australia this week over its failure to enforce age gating for users under 16? Is it number 1, X, also known as Twitter, number 2, LinkedIn, number 3, TikTok, or number 4, Reddit? Correct answer in just one moment. And the correct answer is number 3, TikTok. And 25% of you got that right. Diwongo, Megabus Driver, and David's Cafe. 67% said Twitter. Unfortunately, that's not the correct answer. Elon Musk, in this instance, not the one that's facing a lawsuit. I believe TikTok is owned by China, I do believe. So there's Chinese influence going on there. So kind of interesting. A Russian AN-26 military transport plane crashed this week, resulting in 29 deaths amidst ongoing territorial disputes in which region? Number 1, Siberia. Number 2, Belarus. Number 3, Crimea. Or number 4, Kazakhstan. Correct answer in just a moment. Nobody got that right. Oh, you can't hear me. Sorry, my apologies, guys and girls. Technical difficulties again. I'm just wondering if there is a pause mode on this. I think I may have messed up. Just 1 second. I think I have messed that up. My apologies. The software that I'm using has crashed, so we've lost those first 10 questions answers. Just 1 second. See if there's any way of rescuing it. I don't think that there is. Well, this isn't going very well at all, is it? I don't know what to do. Let me give me 30 seconds while I try and sort this out, guys. And we're back. I don't think that's resolved the issue. Wow. I am really, really sorry. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to have to call it for this evening, because those first 10 questions, the scoring for those has been lost, and I'm not going to be able to restart the quiz at the point at which we were interrupted, because it has just crashed. I've tried going out and then going back in again. I give you all 10 out of 10. So that means that it is a draw. Listen, I tell you what I need to do is I need to spend some time playing about with this software and run some sort of test runs in the background to try and get this right. I can't believe it didn't work. It does. It normally works on StreamYard. Those of you that were watching last year will know that these quizzes were really good, and unfortunately, due to my health, I had to stop doing them. But I wanted to pick back up on doing it because you guys seem to really enjoy it, and it's just a shame that I haven't managed to be successful tonight at all. So. Right, I'm going to call it a night. I am going to have a play around this week with the software, and we'll have a relaunch next weekend, and see if we can't get it to work. Like I say, I will work in the meantime on reorganizing the software and testing it out and making sure all my settings are right, because this shouldn't have happened this evening. I do apologize. Yeah, gripper to reception, please. So anyway, I am no gripper, because there is no way in God's green earth that I would ever have met up with Zara B. So at least I've got that going for me. All right, guys and girls. Well, Rob, where's your tenner? Like I said, if nobody else joins up on panel, you'd win by default, don't you? Unfortunately. Right. So what we'll do is I will keep those 3 points that you scored on this one and roll them over onto the next quiz. How does that sound? And then once we've got people to compete against, then if that's the case, then we'll pay you a tenner out. All right, guys and girls, we will see you next week. It will be at 7:30 next week. Thanks for your patience and persisting with me. And once again, my apologies. But I hope you all have a good night. All right, take care, guys and girls.